Okay. Just had to start a new recording there. Came up with a build that will make the spider dudes hunt down people while I'm in the dodge effect. It's kind of dumb. You think they're gonna nerf the damage that the spider things do? You know what? They could be like the spider. I mean, not the spider, like the little arachni things that come after you in this game. They explode and do poison damage. All right. Okay, back to Normandy. All right, I think. You know what? Wait. Let's check our journal. The fan. Biotic fanatics have taken over a medical station and drugged innocent researchers to serve as human shields. You must eliminate the biotics while minimizing innocent casualties. Go to medical base. It's on Chohi, located in this Caicus system in the Hades Gamma cluster. All right, let's see if I can remember that. Hades Gamma. Hades Gamma. Here we go. Antius, Caicus. That's what they basically are, just without the poison. And if anything, they have to nerf the damage resistance. I've survived rockets to the face, and I thought I got tickled. Uh-oh. Is that just like they didn't really do a great job of balancing, or like what? Like, it's weird when things like that happen. Is there really nothing in the debris here? Guess not. Triarmus. Triarmus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working the Anansi Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that Korean ships can often be found loitering in orbit, selling the freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craftworks assembled by their children. There are no ships in orbit at present, however. Farangor. Hey, it sounds good in my head. A large but low density terrestrial world, Farangor is generally believed to consist mainly of water ice. Occasional upwelling of metals caused by the interacting tidal forces of several large moons suggests the core is small but extremely dense. Farangor has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark carbon-laced water ice. 10 years ago, Farangor's grim surface color and dim illumination drew the cinematographer Risa Uvarson to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of Gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, excuse me, draw hundreds of tourists to the backwater system every year. Survey that. Polonium. Well, it's supposed to be basically a way to escape because you can't do anything but run in that state, but the community is smarter than them. Always figure out crafty little ways of doing things. Zamari. Oh, it's Zamari. Zamari is a small airless crater terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Chohi. Chohi is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Chohi is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. The surface of Chohe's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Serta Foundation has established a research outpost on Chohe to investigate the native subterranean life of Chohe, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. Serta. Zayarder. An enigmatic terrestrial planet, Zayarder has a hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of sodium. 3 times in the last century, ships stopping to discharge at Triarmus have reported geometric patterns of lights on the dark side of Zayarder. Attempts to closer investigation provide fruitless. The lights disappear when ships move approach. When ships move approach the inner system. Mercury. That's some Mercury. Alright, let's go to Chohe. You give us a new toy, we will find a way to break it. I guess so. Is their mascot a sheep? What, Chohe? Which one exactly? I'm hoping this isn't a place where I'm supposed to take Caden, is it? Oh, Serta, like the mattress. That's good. That's good. Oh man. 5 points to you there, Ren. Let's go east. Always the east. There's a point system now? Yeah, you got 5 gold stickers. Because you just asked about it, so... Just make sure to not put them on your wall. They stick really well and they never want to come off, so... Fuel tank. Matriarch's writing is discovered. Discovered? Transmitter tower. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Chohe's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Okay, this reminds me of like the radio station we found at the beginning of the game. More Matriarch's writings. Probably should have read what it said there. It's not clear who owns this container, but you discovered one of Matriarch's stilling. Okay, this is silly. Is there a reason why there were just 3 of those here? That was silly. Is that good? That's great. Though. Is that good? Also tacos. Tacos. Soft tacos or hard shell tacos? I'm a soft taco type of guy. You've never had tacos? They're good. Can you not have the stuff inside it, or can you have the stuff inside it but not the shell? Soft tacos, high 5. Ren just got a high 5. The highest of 5s. Okay. Okay. This place seems deserted. Some of the shells have egg or milk in them, and the stuff inside can be iffy as well. Oh. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Okay. You know what I could do? You guys are gonna wait there. I'm going to go do this myself. Wait, was there something right here? Nope. Okay. Well, hopefully the civilians don't... Insane scientists. Hopefully they don't... Oh, they come up as red.
You must die!
Holy... No, guys! What are you doing? Oh, man. Don't use explosive rounds or anything that goes boom. Well, it would be nice if these dudes would just listen and just stay behind. Okay. Hopefully they find their chill and just stay back there. Because I don't feel like changing the rounds that I'm using. I wonder if somehow I can lure the enemies out and they'll come after me. Okay. Because if we can stay back here and shoot the enemies as they walk in here, I think that'll work. My gosh. Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I think. Yep. Was I supposed to bring Caden here by chance? Yeah, I still cannot save. You gotta turn off their power usage and then lure them into the entrance. Yep. That's what I tried to do here. Looks like they're still hanging out there. Oh my gosh, did you just see that? They killed one of them by the one of the terrorists used a like push or something. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm sure it's not a big deal if they die, but I'm like, come this far. All right, here they come. Come on, guys. Ooh. That guy thought he was sneaky. We good? Oh. Whoa, that like went through the wall. I got hit? I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Here they come. Okay. As long as the scientists don't come running in here. No, 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 guys, go back, go back. Oh, no, no, come back, guys, come back. They're coming. You can't stop the future? I think I just did. I think we should be good now. That was the leader. Ha ha. Quick save complete. You see that? Mm-hmm. We did it. Oh wait, there's more. Oh my gosh, I got knocked down.
Won't get me next time.
Okay. You've cleared the facility. All of the civilians are safe, though still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. And they burn, burn, burn. Nice. Hello there, insane scientist. You hiding anything back here? Hmm? Can we talk to them?
I can't stop it. I can't stop it. It's all spinning away.
Guys, it's all spinning away. Are you doing this on insanity without explosives? Wait.
Where is... Did you see it?
You don't use explosive ammo when you do your runs? All right. It's funny that we're at the point of the game where it's just like most stuff that you get is just not really needed. All right. Well, good job, everybody. You guys just
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
okay. You guys just don't move, okay?
It's all so beautiful. Can you see it?
It is. It's mm-hmm. Okay. What do we got left here? Let's go to the west. Nice, I see some minerals. Hey Shadow, when you were playing this on PC, did it have any like weird issues out here in the overworld? Oh my gosh, I just got stuck. You see this? What okay. Oh my gosh. This is the first time it's happened to me in this playthrough. Well, I mean, it never happened to me on Xbox, but there's certain places. Oh no. I hope I had saved after that mission. Okay. Yep. Eliminated the report to Hackett. Okay. We have one medallion left. And there's the fan. There's something strange about like being in the overworld on some of these planets where it absolutely messes with the frame rate and it doesn't appear that it should. And last night I was doing some testing, and it even does it if I run the game at 1080p. So I'm wondering if it's just like, it's just something about, you know, oh my gosh, about this version of the game. Like if it's like a known issue. I tried to change some settings, but for some reason it's not keeping some of the settings. I knew it. I was gonna say, is this gonna be a Thresher mod? It's been a while. Sounds disgusting. I didn't kill it? Really? That seems kind of silly. There we go. Almost 100,000 credits for that. Mass Effect 1 is kind of buggy. I've had at times where getting into the Mako would get rid of its HUD, so you couldn't see where to shoot. Oh my. Yeah, I kind of wonder, I mean, I would hope that they don't do it anytime soon, but I wonder if maybe sometime in the next like 10 to 20 years they'll do like a full-on remake. Like a remake of this game. It would be interesting. Because yeah, I love this game, but I am seeing just a lot of its age, for sure. It's definitely showing it. And just, I mean, I'm glad we got the remaster, but you can definitely tell that it was kind of like, make it work on modern stuff, but they weren't actually going to go through and be like, make it run better. You know, make sure these bugs that used to happen don't happen anymore. That's okay. I mean, I'm still really enjoying it, but it is just things that kind of take me out of it. I think it was based on the PC port, and that's why it was so buggy. But then again, I don't remember much about the console version. It could have been on. I mean, I played the console version through 4 times, and I never ran into anything like I've seen here. So if it was based off the PC version, that probably makes sense. The PC version was also known for not having controller support. Like you had to download this X input thing in order to be able to use a controller. I don't know what those guys were doing there. I believe they were mercenaries. Corpse over here. Person must have died while attempting to salvage a crashed satellite. That is very good information, I guess. That... Okay. That didn't... Let's go north. Excuse me. I actually do have the Legendary Edition on Xbox as well. So I could have played it on that. But I just decided to play it on PC since that's what's down here. But yeah, in all I've ever played in it, in the Xbox Legendary version, is just the very beginning, because I wanted to show my kids how cool the beginning of Mass Effect 1 is. That's it so far on ME2. I haven't run into any issues, but then again, haven't gotten too far. Well, ME2 I think might have been a better port. Mass Effect 1 definitely released when PC ports of games that were mainly like made for console were not good. I mean, even just thinking about even this version of the game, because it's not like they went through and really changed any of the fundamental stuff in it. The choices that you have in the graphics menu are just silly. It gives you almost nothing. It's like, do you want to turn off the film grain? Okay. Do you want to turn off motion blur? Okay. Then I think the other things are like ambient occlusion and a subject filtering or something like that. And that's kind of all it has. And then they added in HDR sliders. So it's still kind of really bare bones like it was when it first released. All right. Go back to the Normandy now. ME1 came out around the same time as Dark Souls. Yeah.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Hold on one sec.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the bionics without a single civilian casualty.
Glad I could help.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Let's go back to the Normandy real quick. Paragon plus 24, my gosh. Yeah, so you mentioned Dark Souls there. I never played Dark Souls when it first came out on PC, but apparently the port was so incredibly bad it is still talked about to this day as being one of the worst releases ever on PC. And it was around that time. Like there was like a 3 or 4 year span, I would say, maybe even longer, where ports that came to PC were just riddled with performance issues. They didn't come with a lot of options to change things. It was like you were really like locked into like a bunch of console settings that you weren't able to do anything with. It was a time. And of course, I got into PC gaming around, let's see, like 2012, I think. And I remember that the games that I went for were games on the Steam summer sale, and a lot of them were games that were ported from consoles, and I didn't understand any of that back then, and just playing those games, and like I was like, oh my gosh, this game is only like $5. This is crazy. Isn't this game great? And then I'd played on like at the time, like I had a really crappy laptop, but it should have run it, and a lot of games just wouldn't run because they were optimized so poorly that it's like, oh, I can just play it on my 360 or on my Xbox, or OG Xbox at the time. It was pretty crazy, and it was a better experience. PC gaming just wasn't up to par at the time, to be honest. It took time. Well, it was weird. If a game came out and it was PC only, it came out fine. If the game was getting ported from a console, that's where the problem was coming in. Other than that, everything was fine. But yeah, like of course, when I first got into PC gaming, I was just like, oh my gosh, all of the games that are on console are cheaper. Oh, silly me. All right, let's look at journal. Is one of those that we never got. Let's go to the Citadel. See if we can. Okay, so we have to go to Vermeer. Let's go to the Citadel. Talk to the fan. I don't know if anything's different's gonna happen now, but I'm assuming this is the last time we talk to him. So we'll go get that out of the way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Also, my mouse is acting like really strange now. There were a couple settings that I had to change when I first started the stream because the game was just super choppy, and then it did something to my mouse settings. Oh, you can't skip this. This is really cool here, but this is like probably the 7th or 8th time we're seeing it. Also, there was a bug that if you look at planets too fast, you lose your access to using your B button on controller, or your back button, or your back up. Oh my gosh, really? Wow. So you have to exit the galaxy map. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh, I screwed up again. Wow. This game does sound like it was pretty buggy on PC. And I have the original versions. I just never played it on PC. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, it's on PC. It's gotta run better than on console, right? And then I bought them, and I started reading up on them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they run terrible on console.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
And then when I saw, oh, I can't use a controller,
is ashore.
and I wasn't used to playing on like with a keyboard and mouse at the time, and I'm like, I don't want to play through this game with a keyboard and mouse. I mean, I am now, but like back then I was like, no, I want to use a controller.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Mass Effect seems like a good game to practice learning mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I think it's been pretty good. The gameplay itself though is extremely dated. Like the gunplay is it reminds me of like combat in like an Elder Scrolls game. Not that in Elder Scrolls you use a gun or anything, but it just kind of like it's just not very intuitive or anything. It's not like, you know, I played Gears of War a couple years ago, and I had to play with mouse and keyboard because for some reason in that game the controller wasn't working either, and that game felt really good on a mouse and keyboard. Like it was very snappy. And this, it's kind of just like, and I don't think it's so much the snappiness. I think it's that the enemies move so erratically that it doesn't make sense. The way they move and stuff, like they just kind of jitter all over the place. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, who would be in a firefight like that? If this is mainly a cover shooter, wouldn't you think that they'd get behind cover and kind of like only move out when they have to and go from cover to cover instead of just being like, I'm gonna run after you, but I'm gonna go from left to right like a crazy person, you know? Like that. This guy was somewhere near the wards, right? No. Was it wards access? Market's top floor. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so it is in the wards. Bingo. Thank you. You have the slow time option to have your team use their powers, but you can't map their powers. Yeah, that is something that I felt, because I felt like it was much more intuitive when you use a controller. Because I remember it, like when I played on controller, like on console, I micromanaged what they did all the time. And in this playthrough, I've only done it maybe a few times. Let's see.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I wanted to see if... Aha, grenade upgrade? Sure. And another license. Cool. Predator LX. Oh, it's light armor. It's really good light armor, though. All right, cool. Nice, that's what I wanted. Here he is.
I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh yeah, have you?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
That's not how it works, dude.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
There are other fights, Conrad.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
I need people here at home.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
I feel bad that I don't think that's what he wanted to hear, but he made it like he made it seem like, oh, because I'm a Spectre, I can just make my own crew. Like, yeah, sure, come on. Although he's probably looking at my crew and he's like, I can be part of this crew. I can do this. I bet he's thinking, I'm a lot.
Tell me.
Oh.
Who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
Ooh. But yeah, I bet he was thinking to himself, like, I'm a lot cooler than Caden, and you know what? He'd be right. He would be right.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's see if we can talk to the crew about anything new. I don't know if what we just did there in those last like 3 or 4 missions are things that trigger new dialogue. So let's start with the most interesting one here. Mr. Caden Alenko. Wow.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal, please.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezzi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Okay.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
So nothing new. Pretty sure that's what he said last time. I bet after we go to Vermeer and do stuff there, they'll probably have other things to say. As far as the frame rate bug you were talking about, I haven't noticed it, mainly because for a game as low res as this, frame rate doesn't really matter. Well, I'm playing at 4K. So and when you're on the ship and in enclosed areas, it's fine. It's only on certain planets. I have no idea why. Like some planets totally fine, and it's places with all sorts of weather and stuff. And then I go to a place like we just went to, and where there's no weather, the terrain is kind of normal, and it's doing this thing where like I don't even know if it's the frame rate. It's almost like some sort of weird type of stuttering. Because like right now, it's outputting at 120 FPS. You don't see 120 there. You can only see up to 60 because that's what we can stream at. But like here, it's running at 120 FPS when it's supposed to, and then it's just got those weird jittery things going on. It's really weird. All right, I think I've already read Priscilla, Chloroplan, Jarfer, Nemata, or maybe I haven't. Oh no, I don't think I've ever even been out here because Vermeer only appears once they actually give you the option to go there when you're going along the main quest. Okay. Priscilla is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere. The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. In the recent past, a pirate band from the Terminus systems carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-meter wide Batarian syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Zaish. A smaller postscript alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans? Huh? Yeah, so I feel like it's something having to do with like the engine that it's on, or just, you know, that it is a remaster of a game that's like, what, 16 years old? Chloroplan is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. Nemata. Nemata is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere of ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. With a density of 1.4 times that of Earth, it is obvious that Nemata is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of nearby Terminus systems, investment is unlikely. Your bug bites are itchy again? I hate bug bites. We got a lot of bugs around here this year. I actually have to like clean up this weekend down here. There's like, we've had a lot of spiders and they're just leaving carcasses everywhere. They're driving me crazy. Jar-4 is a close orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deeper layers of sodium. In composition, it is extraordinarily smaller, similar to 51 Pegasi planet Bellerophon, one of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humanity in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, Jar-4 is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star Hawk has caused its atmosphere to expand. In fact, Jar-4 is so low mass, it is tidally locked to Hawk. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane force winds. These are my first ones since the pandemic started. Wow, really? Wow. Yeah, we tend to get a lot around here. We have a well, so like around us there's like a lot of water and stuff, and bugs love to live around water, unfortunately. Vermeer is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby Terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Well, let's go then. Rex and Garrus, let's go.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Yeah, check them out.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Good job, Joker.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Cool. All right. We are here. Okay, so we need to head south. Why aren't we in the Mako? Is there anything back here? Okay, let's go. Oh man, there's a lot of enemies somewhere. Oh, look at this out here. Whoops. What is this? This looks like some sort of beacon. Oh. Where are you hiding? Oh. Rolling right through. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I don't remember there being anything to pick up. Whoa. Oh, we've been jammed. Nice shot. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, little animal. Think we're good now? Is there someone hiding that which is causing us to still be jammed? No? We good? Okay. All right, let's go, team. All right, I think we're good. I was gonna say, did they even follow me in? Oh, jammed again. Whoa, boy. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What's that grenade doing there? That was it? Guess that's it. I should probably get rid of some of this equipment. Wow. But that stuff alone, there was so much to get rid of there. Wow, look at how many of these hammers we have. Wow. Let's see, Rex. No. Oh, wow. Well, I have Armageddon 9, so I don't need these. Journal. All right. Got rid of some stuff there. Sorry about that. We are on our way again. Okay. It's like we're coming up on a Colossus or something here. Yep. You weren't even looking at me. How could you even hit me when you weren't even looking at me? That's just silly. Oh boy, direct hit there. Is there even anything over here? All right, there's that, but it's like maybe there's enemies over here? Does this just go around? Or it looked like there are enemies here. All right, we've been jammed. Oh my. Good. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no. Whee! Oh my. There must be an easier way to do this. Am I just not hitting them in like their weak spot or something? All right, there's a gatehouse over here.
There's our target, Commander.
Oh boy. Am I good now? Alright. We have to be really careful or else we're gonna get set back quite a bit. Hasn't let me save in a while. Okay. Sounds... someone's trying to shoot me or something.
Powering up.
Powering up, okay. You do that. Oh, nice shot, whoever that was.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
It's still showing... exclamation mark. There we go. Vehicle gates open. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Whoop. Is that a Geth ship or something? Who's trying to shoot me? All right. Must be on the other side, I guess. Is there anything under here? No. Oh. Alright, we're gonna be wrapping things up here shortly. Just realized I've been streaming for 2 hours.
Soft kill deployed.
Whoa, see ya. Okay, did that guy not realize we were here? Oh. Nice. Whoa.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
All right, that's good to know there, Rex. I changed the way that my OBS is, and now I can't tell what time it is. I'm assuming I'm assuming it's still before 11 o'clock. Which I really hope it is. 10:35. Okay. Thank you for the time. Check there,
Commander, Normandy's
Ren.
touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
It's actually really good timing because that'll let me get a decent night's rest.
There's the camp.
Almost 100,000 credits for that.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay
Go
put
swimming?
until we can come up with a plan.
Status?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Well, now what?
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Sorry, they're not coming.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Saren? Question mark?
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
But what's he doing?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Genophage?
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
We have to stop this?
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll listen to me.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
I understand.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Rex? Well, Rex? Question mark. I don't know why that would be like that.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
Okay, you're right.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Yep. Sure. Okay. Well, this is actually where we're gonna end things for the night. Let me make sure I make a hard save there. But this is actually a great place to stop. Next time we'll be doing a lot of dialogue stuff before we get into some more action. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the game. Should only have 1 or 2 streams left of this, and then we'll move on to something else, or maybe just right on to Mass Effect 2. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Thank you for spending some time with me and chatting with me tonight. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.